Hi everyone. A couple of weeks ago I was talking to some of my friends and they were asking about how to do looks that were a little more friendly for people with hooded eyes or monolids or just a different eye shape than mine in general. I decided I would do a cut crease tutorial for you today. I guess a side note, this is not my favorite look on myself because I feel like it emphasizes how deep set my eyes really are, but I think it is a fantastic look for people whose eyes are maybe a little bit smaller, or if you have a hood, or just to kind of create the look of a deeper crease than what you actually have. So the palette I'll be using today is the Lorac Nude Necessities palette. It looks like this, and you can use basically any type of shadow you like, but I prefer for this look to use mattes in the crease and then a little bit of sparkle or shimmer or glitter on the eyelid. But what the concept of a cut crease is it's drawing on a crease where you don't necessarily have one that's obvious, or where you can actually raise your own crease naturally up. The colors that I'll be using today are pretty basic nude colors. We'll go ahead and get started here. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes using my Urban Decay primer potion. And I'm going to put that all over the lid and up to the brow, but it's really important in this look to prevent creasing. Next, I'm going to set that using a matte white color from this palette. And I'm going to bring that all the way up to the brow bone and use that as my underbrow highlight. Next, I am going on a big fluffy brush so that it deposits very little color with this sort of nude crease color. I am taking this a little bit higher than what my actual crease is, and I'm just sweeping it from basically from touching my eyebrow all the way to touching my eyebrow on the other side. And it's really important that you blend upwards so that you're not getting it onto your actual lid. My recommendation is that you hold your brush so that it's tilted slightly upwards. Take your time and blend it well. Next, I'm going in with a little bit darker of a color. It's a medium matte brown. On that same brush, again keeping my bristles so that they are angled upwards. On a smaller kind of domed brush, I'm going back into that same color so that I can get it a little bit deeper and more concentrated. Just making the same sweeping motion. And on an even smaller domed brush, I'm going in with my darkest brown color. Next, on that first fluffy brush that I used, I kind of wipe it off so there's not a lot of product on there. I'm just kind of blending at the top. Now at this point, if you wanted to, you could go in with just a little touch of black and kind of deepen it up. But again, as I said, this look really emphasizes how deep set my eyes are, and so I'm not going to do that on myself. So I am using a concealer cream eyeshadow brush. And I'm using this lightest color from the YBF trio that I have, closest to my lashes first, so that I don't deposit too much product at the top. And I'm dragging it only on the lid and cleaning up where any of that crease color actually got onto my lid. And I'm making a very defined line. And then I'm just using my ring finger to kind of tap out the edges. And then I'm going in with this kind of gold color. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. Use that to set the concealer. And then to give it a little more depth, I'm going to take this color beside the gold, which is a little bit darker, but still with a little bit of sparkle, and I'm going to put that on the very outer corner of the lid. Okay, on my finger, I'm going to take that white again and pat it into the tear duct area. Next, I'm using my cream liner in Little Black Dress. On the bottom lash line, I am going in with this medium brown color again on that small dome brush, and I'm sweeping it just under the lower lashes. I'm going into this white again and touching up right in that tear duct area. I'm using my Mally Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner in Starshine on the inner rim. A YBF brow pencil in Universal Taupe to fill in any sparse areas of my brows. And then I'm going to set that with my Wet n Wild Clear Mascara. To finish off the look, I am using my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, one of the greatest inventions of all time. There you have it, a simple, easy cut crease. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And also feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.